Hello, Outlanders! Welcome to our Christmas stream. We hope you can hear us. Please let us know in the chat if everything's alright, and then we'll jump right into it. Let's see what the chats have to say. Still some people coming in.
Looks like they can hear us.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the heads up on that. Great, everyone. So let's start with introductions. I'm Sophia, Senior Community Manager of Vigor, but I have two lovely guests with me, so maybe we should get into introductions with them. Who would like to start?
Hello, I am Ghost of Christmas Future, and yes, I will be joining here, probably playing, we'll see how it goes, and maybe also speaking of some stuff that we would have liked to do at some point or whatever. We'll see.
Let's see.
Hello. Okay.
Go ahead. Just like to cover through the meme stuff. For those who don't know, my name is Michal. I'm technical designer on Vigor, which means that I am responsible for implementing new features, fixing bugs, adding new bugs sometimes, so I can fix them later. That sort of stuff.
Nice, perfect. Thank you. Hey, I am the Ghost of Christmas Past, also known as Pyrit. I work as a producer on Vigor, so I make sure that all the features are delivered on time, that everything is according to plan, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I do most of the planning and, talking to the team.
Great, and side note, I guess I'm Ghosted Christmas Present. So, just a little sprinkle, just in case, nobody got it. To be fair, that's my bad, because I didn't mention it in the start, but we'll get there. Let's see what the chat has to say. Merry Christmas stream. Yes, it is a Christmas stream. It actually is our last stream for this year, for 2022, so today we will be talking about Christmas, sharing the Christmas vibe, and also in this holiday season spirit, we'll also be doing a giveaway today. We'll be sharing some reminders and information with you, and we'll also be jumping into the Outlands, because actually, it's only today that the Christmas season started, or the holiday season started in the Outlands. So yeah, we'll be getting into that today.
Also, by the way, if anyone has problems with stream freezing, that's just the thing about Christmas stream. It's cold, it's freezing outside.
We have snow behind us.
Yeah, we actually do.
We're cold. Michal isn't, because he's Santa.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm never cold, actually.
Okay. Well then, let's see what the chats have to say, and then we'll jump right in. We've got people saying hi. We've got people saying nice job to the snow version of the shelter. I love it so much. Actually, with that in mind, let's try and see how the shelter looks like. We've got Santa with us in the shelter, and a Christmas tree, of course, and a cute little gingerbread house, or a gingerbread shelter behind it as well. So yeah, we're happy to hear some early feedback. They're happy to have the Christmas shelter back, and we hope that you enjoy it for the rest of the holiday season.
I was so looking forward to it. I always look forward to Christmas in the Outlands, but this time it will be even better. And the Christmas customizations and outfits look absolutely sick. Love it so much.
Very Christmassy. And speaking of outfits and cosmetics, please check out what our Outlander is wearing. It's a Santa Outlander, but also a metal Santa Outlander, because I think it's got the thorns.
Yeah, that's just my personal sprinkle on top.
That's okay, it's a nice sprinkle.
But this is also our first Christmas with the beards as well.
Oh yeah?
This is really exciting.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, well, let us know. We just started selling Christmas cosmetics as well in the shop today, so we hope that you get to check it out. You've got more coming your way. These cosmetics on our Outlander aren't necessarily available in the shop right now, like in the tiles section. Could you open up the shop, Michal, please?
Oh.
If you could be so kind. Yeah, so the Christmas hat is available, but the Santa outfit is not itself available, but you will be able to find it in the cosmetics tab, but we won't find it ourselves, because I already got it for our Outlander.
That's true.
Look, it's Dr. Santa Asimov.
Yes.
It's Dr. Dubois. Actually.
Well, I guess we can say that ho ho hold on your machine givers because Santa is coming to the Outlands.
You better be going out of the machine go today.
Nice. I was so looking forward to this stream. I mean,
Last stream of the year. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's see what the chat has.
can I hug Santa Michal? I mean, that's a bit inappropriate, but at the same time.
Okay, we thought it was inappropriate.
I'm waiting here.
Okay, so go on ahead again. Alright, and there's also people pointing out that there's snow in the shelter and the Vigor hearts are back. Yes, they are back indeed. And we've got a really nice message from the original Sin. Really hope you guys have a great Christmas break, recharge and tackle 2023 with much vigor.
Yes, we plan on doing exactly that. Thank you.
And yeah.
Thank you so much.
I really hope that the next year will be a big year for Vigor. We have,
A bigger year, you mean?
Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, even at the beginning of this year, we mentioned, like, we have a lot of ideas, a lot of plans for the future, and that was, like, throughout the whole year. We've already delivered some, we are still working on some, so there's going to be some really spicy stuff coming to Vigor.
But
I hope.
we can't spoil any
No,
of
no.
that. We'll get into it eventually, I promise. First off, before Michal, could you perhaps queue up for an encounter?
Sure.
And what?
I have my favorites. Oh,
No.
The most OP loadout of them
Yes.
all.
let's go to Winter Legends.
Okay, awesome.
Because snow.
For sure. So while Michal is queuing up, just wanted to remind you Outlanders that we actually have our double XP days going on right now. It's the first time this year, or ever actually, that we've done a double XP event in the middle of the week. We're trying it out. We know that some would have preferred it to be on a weekend, but we also had other Outlanders in the past say that they wanted it during the week because they were too busy spending quality time on the weekend with their family or they were working. So we just kind of wanted to give it a try differently this time, but don't worry about it. We'll have more double XP events down the road, for sure. Alright, so that was a quick reminder for y'all. Let's see what the chat has to say, actually, and in other, not just the Twitch chat, but also the YouTube and the Facebook chat. On the first day of Christmas, Vigor gave to me a flying armored MG. It rhymed. I don't want to sing it out loud, but I see what you did there. Let us know.
I can't sing either, so it's on you, Michal. If you want
You're
to
gonna
do it.
sing.
What, are we gonna sing some heavy metal carols?
If you can make it heavy metal, then why not? Alright, we've got people pointing out that they're glad for the double XP on Facebook. We're happy to hear that. Thank you for letting us know. Keep the feedback coming, please.
We have one comment on Twitch asking about the future stuff for next year, and maybe Forsythia has something to say about that.
Yeah, for the future stuff, I have mentioned in some of our community posts that we want to do a recap of what we've done this year, which we could get a little bit of as well for this stream, but we're also going to be releasing some information on what we would like to tackle next year. This is something that we will probably make public towards the start of the new year, basically, so we hope that you keep an eye out for the information we have in store.
I suppose the only teaser we can put out right now is simply that we're not stopping working on Vigor. We have a lot of plans. We have a lot of wishes. So we hope that we can deliver as much as possible to you guys.
Yes.
And it's really going to be cool. I think you're going to love most of it at least. So, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully.
for sure. And I mean, like, for those of you who might have missed out, we did mention recently, like a couple of weeks or a couple of days ago, that our plans for a new shelter improvement in the next year, which we would like to introduce. But this also means that we would then be disabling legacy seasons, but like this is way far in the future. It will be within the next year. So you can look forward to new shelter improvements. That's something I could share with y'all. All right, we're in the lobby and we've got a question for Pyrit if you're drinking chocolate milk.
Not exactly, actually. I don't really like chocolate milk that much.
That's fair. Yeah, me neither. Unless it's soy chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, you're lactose intolerant.
Yes.
Not the best idea.
We don't want that right now. Alright. They've got some guesses on what it is. Nice one.
It's not gin and tonic.
No,
like
it's not.
it's a summer cocktail.
White tonic.
Why not?
Water, right?
Alright, so Michal will be running in the Outlands, and for those of you, I wasn't able to point it out. It was pointed out by Michal, though, that like we've got the Winter Wonderland map rotation going on right now, and that's what Michal cued into. For those of you who are curious, and I know this is the case because some people have been asking it on our social media, they were asking what's so special with the Winter Wonderland rotation, and it's basically maps that have snow in them. Maps that show off winter. So literally Winter Wonderland. Alright.
And also the Winter Wonderland is one of the things that we plan on keeping for the whole winter, not just the Christmas season, to say at least. Because I know that in the past, like usually they have Christmas in the Outlands for longer than some people would have liked.
Yes, I remember that.
So we decided to change that a bit, so you will only have a limited time to enjoy the Christmas season in the Outlands, but when it comes to the Christmas maps, obviously they are going to stay, because, I mean, it will be winter season for a while.
And we quite love Christmas,
Oh
actually.
yeah, we absolutely do.
And we've actually got snow going on right now. Off topic, not related to the game at all. Have we all gotten snow already? Like, it's snowing for us, so...
Oh yeah, it's freezing.
It's freezing, but it's beautiful. What can I say? Alright, let's try and see what the chat has to say.
We have a question. How long does the community have for the Christmas stuff?
For the Christmas stuff, like, which ones? The cosmetics? Because those ones will definitely be available only during the holiday/Christmas season. And for the maps, I believe that, well, winter maps will be available always, but the Winter Wonderland rotation, as you mentioned, will be there until next year.
Yeah, until next year. I mean, like, throughout the whole, like, winter season.
Oh, yeah.
At least what we have here in Czech Republic.
Fair enough. And the Christmas decorations in the Outlands will, I think, end a little bit sooner, as far as I know.
Yes, definitely. They will be ending around the end of December. So you have really limited time for that. If you want to enjoy it, maybe you do a few videos or screenshots or just play around with the Christmas stuff. Then you have to jump in during the holidays.
Yep, for sure. Oh! That was rude!
Oh no, you died. What are you doing?
That was... He was doing jumping jacks, I think, and releasing fireworks. They were like, nah.
Oh yeah, the fireworks.
This is not the Christmas spirit. Seems like Santa is gonna teach you a lesson, guys.
Oh no, that's not it. That is not it, Santa, please don't. But fireworks, yeah. Not all of our Outlanders have fireworks, but for any of you who are looking forward to using fireworks, that's something we definitely would like to give our Outlanders towards the end of the year, so closer to the New Year's celebrations. You can definitely look forward to that. Alright. Killer Santa, or Killer Noel, as they call it, apparently.
I see one question. Any new maps coming in the near future? Yes, absolutely. We are currently working on a new map. Sadly, I can't say anything else, but so far it's looking alright. Currently it's being tested, so hopefully you will be able to see it in the near future.
Yep, fingers crossed. I want to also check what the other chats have to say.
I will, in the meantime, I'll answer the question by Honorable Bandit. Considering seasonal challenges, they are seasonal, which means they last for the season. Which means that once the season ends, the seasonal challenges will reset. And with the start of next season, you're gonna get a new batch that you can start fulfilling from the ground up. So be sure to also keep an eye on that if there are still challenges that you want to complete, or if you're actually hoping to get the seasonal challenge reward. You have limited time until the end of the season.
Yep.
Also, in the meantime, you can also post your opinion on the seasonal challenges because obviously this was the first time we started doing them. Our analytics are currently working on balancing it out a little bit because even at the beginning of the season, there were a few people that were able to finish it like fairly fast. I mean, you guys are awesome. You nail it every single time, so it's extra work for us to kind of figure out like what is the right balance for them. So if you have any opinions, definitely put them in the chat so we can look at it.
Yeah, for sure. And actually, we've already got some opinions, not about seasonal challenges, but about LMGs. Someone in our Facebook chat is asking us to bring the LMGs back. I assume it's to what it used to be prior to the very recent tweaks that we've made. We understand that LMGs can be perceived differently by different Outlanders, and we're trying our best to balance them, even though it takes a lot of tweaking. We're doing our best to balance them as much as possible. And you just have to remember that we're also going to be working on other weapons down the line. It's not just LMGs, so think about it in the bigger picture, where like we're tweaking LMGs right now, but also other weapon categories or weapon classes will also be tweaked down the road. And
we've actually talked about this a couple times already.
Extensively,
Yeah.
yes.
So the thing with the recent tweaks and the state in general is there are also some limitations with the weapon system right now, which means that as far as balancing the gun goes, the guns. Specifically machine guns, we can tweak certain parameters, but we can't really fulfill our vision just yet. We've already hinted at the general weapon overhaul and general efforts in that way, and we are hoping that we can actually open up possibilities through this to include more functionality that actually a lot of you guys, I think, were actually asking for. It's not something that we have dismissed. It's not something that we ignore. It is something that we are very considering. But it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take some effort to get to a point when we'll all be really happy about this.
Yes,
For sure. Yep.
maybe if I can jump in because I've seen a really nice comment.
Of course.
Because yes, nice. So Snowball fights are separate to the elements. Yes.
Michal, please show it off.
It was a huge discussion in the team, right? Because like we first we tried it out with the tomato fight and we gathered a lot of community feedback and some people loved it, some people didn't. And we really wanted to still introduce the snowball fight because the team enjoys it a lot and I know the majority of the community as well. But at the same time, you do not want to make it prevalent, like it's there all of the time. So we were trying to figure out like how to do it, and this was the best thing that we could have come up with, in my personal opinion, to make the snowball fight like divide, you know, like elimination divided into snowball fight and not snowball fight.
Yeah, like basically Snowball Fight is rotating with other encounter maps right now, and it will be rotating periodically throughout the holidays or throughout December actually, for like a couple of hours at a time. So if you would like some early dates, like it would be today, it would also be on the 18th, on the 21st, on the 24th, and on the 30th. However, it's worthy to note on the 24th, it will be happening twice that day during the 24th. You know what, I might as well be more specific. On the 24th, it will be happening from 3 p.m. UTC until 5 p.m. UTC, and then again on the 24th from 9 p.m. UTC until 11 p.m. UTC. So hopefully that everyone will get the chance to enjoy Snowball Fight. And for those who aren't such a fan of Snowball Fight, then the good thing is that you could still play Shootout, you could play Elimination, and you can play other encounter maps too. And it will only be a couple of hours, so yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And if any of you have any feedback, if any of you have already tried out Snowball Fight, because it's quite different, it's a different iteration to what Snowball Fight was before.
Yes. And like there were like multiple discussions regarding this. Obviously, like, at the beginning it looks completely different. So we decided to include a lot of community feedback to make it really a lot of fun. So you can try like once, twice, 3 times during the holiday season, and you will be happy with the result. And I really hope that we did the best job possible, because right now I think that there is a right balance to the like fun and still challenging like scenario. So. It was really fun to create.
Yeah.
with the team.
So if y'all have any feedback already, please feel free to share it with us either in the chat or on socials. And there is currently, or there will be for a few more seconds, some giveaway codes on the screen for PlayStation crowns for the European Union and Australian regions. So I hope that y'all were able to catch what you needed to catch. There will be more crowns along the stream. I will be showing them periodically at random times, actually, for different platforms and for different regions, so just make sure to keep an eye out, and I hope that people who get to snag them first will be very happy with our holiday spirit of giving crowns, you know. Alright. Let's see what the chat has to say. Do you have to team up for snowball fights, or is it solo only? I think you could do both. I think it should... We'll see. I think that it should be possible to play as a team on snowball fight. I mean, it should be. But if it isn't the case, let us know, and then we will look into it for the future. Let's see. What else the chat has to say? Let me check other platforms as well. Why are y'all not giving away codes for Xbox? We will. Just keep an eye out. It will pop up eventually during this stream, so keep an eye out. Let's see what else the chat has to say. Again, related to LMGs, some people on YouTube are saying that the game is actually way better now since the LMG rebalance, and it's become closer to more of a tactical game. We're happy.
I would agree with that. That's definitely, like, you can't please everyone, but we try to find the right balance, and, like, you know it because you are the community manager, right? So we were really gathering a lot of feedback, discussing it over and over with the team, and we really tried to make the best decisions possible. Obviously, some people will still feel like it's not tweaked enough, some will feel like we overdid it. But I mean, like, if you try it, you know, for a few days or weeks, eventually, I think that this is the best choice that was on the table.
I think so too, and we were testing it extensively, as you already mentioned. So hopefully all works out as we want it to, and we're still monitoring feedback as always, so just let us know what you think.
There is one question on Twitch. Is there a possibility that you guys will add feedback/community ideas section to the Discord?
For Discord, we have different sections for each, let's say, console platform, and each of those questions have, like, feedback, bug reports, and asking questions section. But we also have the general section where you could give ideas, and myself and the whole community team are always trawling Discord for feedback, like fishing, but not really. So even if you would like a dedicated section, and if more Outlanders would like a dedicated section for feedback or community ideas, we could work that in for sure. But right now, I think that, like, the feedback sections could work, and the general section as well. All right. Oh, and we've got some thank yous from people. Thank you for making double XP during the week this time. Works out a lot better for me. So you're welcome. We're so happy that we finally were able to try it out, and we're happy to hear that it helps you out as well. So thank you for letting us know. And I wanted to
maybe I see one thing. Don't remove legacy. And since we already released the explanation video, maybe we can tackle a bit into this one as well. We are not doing this so you won't be able to get the stuff, right? Because we are trying everything we can, coming up with ideas on how you can get all the stuff that was available in the Legacy season while not having the tab. The reason is that not that many people were actually using it. We, after we did our analysis and stuff like that, we figured out that many people actually finished it only to the level where, for example, is there like a consumable plan or stuff like that, and they weren't progressing the Legacy seasons after that, right? So it was solely for the one or two things in that season, and it was pretty much it, and they weren't finishing it. So we really wanted to come up with something that will be beneficial for everyone, that will be fun, and that's why we will be actually adding the new shelter improvements
Thank
that
you,
you were
Pyrit.
talking about.
Yeah, thank you, Pyrit, for giving more insight to our community. Hopefully that will help the community understand the situation better. And yeah, let us know what you think. We always appreciate feedback, so that would be awesome if you could give us some more. Michal, could I ask you to queue up for a shootout?
Sure.
Specifically because we recently made some tweaks regarding Shootout in terms of its rewards and also from the XP earned. But we understand that there might be like a UI issue right now where it's not reflecting the changes of the new rewards that we've put in, but it's basically meant to be a huge improvement compared to what it used to be. For example, for receiving the rewards at the end of the match, if you won first place before, you would get 20 food and 1 shootout crate. But now you actually just get 1 shootout crate, and then for the second place you would get some food and a resource crate. But now in the second place you should be getting a weapons crate. And then on the third place you used to get some food and weapons crate as well, but now you should be getting a common crate instead. And for the fourth place with no boosts you would also get a common crate now, but previously you would only get food at that point. So that is a quick overview on what's changed in terms of the rewards. Are you not going to boost Santa?
Give us something.
Jeez. Metal Santa, not so metal at all.
Wait, isn't it the other like metal but not something?
Depends on your definition of metal.
And Santa.
Alright. Okay, and there are some giveaway codes on the screen right now. While we get into a shootout match, I'd also like to bring up the changes in XP. I'll probably rehash it towards the end when we get to see the rewards and the XP. But before, you used to get, let's say, if you won first place in a shootout, you would get 600 XP. But now, if you win first place, you should get 1000 XP. So we definitely improved it. All of the XP earned from Shootout should be increased, let's say, systematically. So first place 600 before, now it's 1000. Second place used to be 400 and now it's 800. Third place used to be 200 and now it's 600. So we hope that you will enjoy the new XP tweaks and the new reward tweaks, but we are aware that there are some UI issues right now where it's not really reflecting all the correct rewards, I believe, all the time, but you should be getting them in your shelter without any issues. Alright, let's see what the chat has to say. If you spot any interesting questions, feel free to, like, shout. Let's see what the chat has to say. Oh, going back to the talk about shelter improvement, if that's the only shelter improvement that's coming, the one that would, like, basically allow you to earn the stuff from legacy seasons, but without legacy seasons.
This is a really good question, and I mean, obviously we don't want to spoil you any surprises, but there were many talks, we were considering many community ideas. Many different ideas, actually, and some of you, I think, will be happy to finally see them in the game. So I would say that we definitely want to give our shelter some more love, and this doesn't necessarily mean only one thing. For sure, for sure. Aw, big rip. They got 5 kills in a row. GG's. Oh, they died. Big rip. Alright. Let's see what else the chat has to say. Also, since we are already here, what is your favorite snow map? Since it's Christmas, officially. I mean, yeah. Okay, I actually... All but gold. I actually like Victorson Station a lot. What about you, Pyrit? I mean, Victorson, it's yeah, that was one of the first snow maps, and it will forever stay in my heart, I would say.
Oh, cute.
I mean, specifically for me, like Islands is really beautiful when we have the night weather, with the aurora and everything. But I feel that to me, it's like the most sort of like sauna compatible map would be Very Forest. It's just like I can imagine one of the cabins just like in the middle of the forest, having a little sauna next to it, just not giving a crap.
That's nice. That's lovely. All right. Let's see what the chat has to say. And we've got agreements like with different people. They're like, yeah, Bird Forest good.
And again, obviously, yeah, it also makes sense.
For sure. Snow battery as well, or like battery snow decked for sure. Oh, rip. But yeah, I mean, like, and earlier on as well, one of our community members pointed out that they were very pleased with the advent calendar challenges we've got going on our social media. We're happy to hear that you're enjoying it, and we're happy to also do it. I think it's really exciting and fun to see what different submissions people have. I gotta say that I really liked the one where we posted it yesterday, where we were asking people to show their favorite Christmas decoration or or holiday decoration in real life or in the Outlands, and many were sending different Christmas decorations they got at home. So it was actually really interesting to see a nice festive mood going on. So yeah, and the winners were community picks, basically. Those were the most likes were the ones that won. So I think that was my favorite one so far. I'm so happy we did that one.
Yeah, it's always so nice, and also like it's a creative process between like obviously the marketing, the community team, but also like usually you are also consulting other members of the team, like developers and stuff like that, what might be the best, like thing that they have to do in order to win the crowns and stuff like that. And we do kind of similar things also for our anniversary.
Oh yeah.
For example. So like something challenging but not too much so people can actually finish it. Like it's beautiful creative process. But obviously if you have any ideas for future challenges like this, make sure to let us know, because I mean we have done them in the past as well, and we are kind of running out of ideas, not really, but
the more ideas the better.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you have any ideas like what would be ideal for things like that, let us know.
For sure. Let's see. Is there going to be an Advent day where we get to show off our pets dressed up for the holidays?
Aww.
That's cute. I mean,
There should be one now.
Any day is suitable for that.
yeah, I think so. But also, like, someone submitted a video of them with a Christmas or a holiday decoration and chasing their dog with it. That one was really funny and cute as well, but I also felt bad for the dog. But, like, some people even, like, send photos of their pets as Christmas decorations. So cool.
To a certain degree, yes. If you have a fancy little Christmas sweater or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we'll definitely have different advent calendar challenges coming your way. I mean, today's the 14th, so we've got 10 more challenges going your way until the 24th, basically. And some of them will be a mix of like in-game stuff, some of them will be real-life stuff, so you'll see what's down the road. I don't want to spoil which challenges we have lined up for you, because it's nice to see people excited about this. And as promised, I just wanted to quickly rehash this. So you boosted the lobby all the way, and I saw that you got 1,000 XP, which makes sense. What place are you? Fourth. Oh yeah. Well, makes sense because you boosted it. And you also earned the crates that are different. Basically, for those of you who might have missed out, we increased the XP earned from Shootout. So back in the day, you would earn, let's say, like 600 XP for the first place, and now you earn 1,000 XP for the first place. And the crates have also changed, or the rewards have also changed. So, for example, like, the first 3 placed winners would earn a crate and some food, but now we've changed the type of crates earned, so you could earn a common crate now, and the 4th place winner would also be getting a crate now instead of just food. So, yep, definitely some tweaks we made under the hood, and we hope that you will enjoy Shootout more because of it. Alright. Let's see. Michal, we haven't seen Santa in the Outlands yet. I mean, we have Santa here, you, but also, like, our Santa character, but, like, we didn't see the Christmas airdrop. And
So maybe try to stay alive.
ooh.
At least until the airdrop.
That's what I have to work with.
Oopsies. Alright, let's see what else the chat has to say in other platforms as well, not just Twitch. What can you do about AFK players in elimination? Right now we have our in-game report system which you could use, but also we are working on something behind the scenes to, let's say, mitigate the prevalence of AFK players in elimination. We can't share exact details with you right now, but it's definitely something you can look forward to within the next year, because we'd like to push it out as soon as possible.
Definitely.
We definitely have things in the works. We are considering options. We are going over nodes, brainstorming. So there's definitely something we want to do with it. But like Anjanette said, we're not quite ready to deliver any information. Just that, yeah, we're thinking of it, and we hope to actually bring something in.
And also I would like to once again mention that Vigor has really feedback-driven development, so we've been working with the community's feedback a lot when it comes to that.
Yep, for sure.
Also, don't kill the Santa! Don't kill the Santa!
Fair.
Or you're not gonna get any presents.
Ooh. Okay, well, it's okay. We've got a nice supporter for you on YouTube. Have a little hope in him, girls. Oh.
I mean, I have my two books.
No, you have only two books.
It's the most OP one.
Why would you do that? Jesus.
Because hardcore mode.
Yes, but I told you to stay alive.
Well,
Oh.
hopefully people won't come running and gunning at him because they realize he's not really a threat with his pukos.
Also, now I kind of realized that maybe placing fireworks right after I spawn is not necessarily the smartest thing to do.
It's definitely. But anyway, so
Oh,
here we go.
Santa does what Santa does. Don't judge.
We're not judging, we're just pointing it out. Like, we want to show our players what Christmas has to offer for our Outlanders, you know?
Going to try to queue into Michal's encounter and protect him. He's too sweet and young to die.
Oh, the sweet part.
Young,
Yes. Well,
Should I make
Sweet part is cool as heck.
I like how we both went the same way, but like I was like, sweet yes, young, and you were like, yeah, yes, that's
And here,
I'm the oldest one of you.
you can see different people, different opinions.
I'm the oldest one of you. How dare you?
I mean,
We dare, I guess.
what can I say?
And this is, by the way, this is one of the moments when I really wish we could dual wield weapons, because like dual wield Puko.
Mm-hmm.
OP as heck. Ooh. I mean, nerf the Puko movement, right?
Never. Never.
Okay, well, the community spoke.
It is supposed to be a challenge.
And speaking of Christmas, and since Santa Michal and Santa Outlander are running right now, what are y'all looking forward to the most this holiday season?
Oh yeah, well, the resting part is really, really great. I mean, at least for a few days. But honestly, I mean, I look more forward to the next year because it will be absolutely stunning here for Vigor, I dare to say. And we have a lot of plans and we are all so excited to do it. So yeah, I mean, resting and then we can finally jump into the stuff that we wanted to do for a while. Pretty cool.
Well, like for the holidays, I'm gonna go back to my tribe, crawling the good old cave, hibernate for a week or so.
So rest as well.
Yeah, sort of ish. And then like go on a prowl again, hunt for prey. Gonna have to refill the stores, that sort of thing. Yeah.
And also potato salad. I mean, that's really important. at least for me.
Oh yeah, because it's a Czech and it's also a Slovak tradition, right? Like to eat potato salad
Oh,
for
yeah.
Christmas,
Yeah,
along with the main dish.
Well, you call it eat, I call it devour in the most disgusting way, but yeah.
Wolf down,
Yeah,
shovel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
shovel in your mouth.
massive
Basically.
quantities of potato salad, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
But feel free to let us know what you guys eat on Christmas. I bet it's not as good as potato salad, but
Essentially, I'm pretty sure that mathematically, over holidays, I basically become potato salad.
You are what you eat, I guess.
yeah, I mean, you eat your weight
I mean, like,
in the
with-
potato
with-
salad, and that is the ideal scenario.
Like, you know, with the quantities that I devour, is essentially like, well, I know like 2% of my entire body weight is formed by potato salad. Ish. That's sort of like a rough estimate.
Ish.
It's a tradition for me to eat potato salad on days that end with Y.
Good
Yeah.
practice. Best one ever.
It reminds me of a
I
different
agree, I
practice, but
agree.
it's not actually the.
No. Let's no.
No, it's like, you know, like back in
I know what I'm expecting.
No, that's why I'm saying like let's not. No.
no.
Yeah,
I'm worried. I don't know.
just do it. You already
like,
started.
yeah, like, you know, back in the tribes where I come from, there's like this tradition that there are essentially only two occasions when you drink, and it's when it's someone's birthdays and when it's not someone's birthdays.
That is well,
Okay, I thought that that's not specific to your tribe, but also here. Like, I'm just wondering, but okay. But yeah, let us know what you're eating. Like, I know it's potato salad for all of y'all. For me, it's usually turkey and mashed potato. So it's potato, but in a different form, not potato salad.
Potatoes are always fried. I mean,
Yeah, potatoes in
But
every
potato
form.
is good in every form, like even liquid
Yeah.
form.
Liquid. I see where you're going there. But that's why I'm agreeing. So yeah. Oh, and we have someone pointing out, like, we've got people thanking us for the crowns. That's great that you were able to grab some. And someone did mention that the switch codes didn't work. The switch codes are actually region locked. So depending on what region you're in, you're gonna have to snag a code based on that. So there are more codes coming along the way. Keep an eye out for them throughout the stream. We've only got 15 minutes left. Oh, geez, how did this happen? Okay, well, here's more codes then. I guess. All right.
I've noticed a question from Demus. Have you ever thought about the bleeding out feature?
oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yes, we have.
We have and no. Like, I mean, the first thing to consider are memory issues, because there are a lot of Outlanders in the map, like, playing at the same time, so this is something that we were considering the most.
I mean, in generally speaking, like we have lots of ideas.
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot of ideas as well. Sometimes this overlaps, sometimes not. So we have thought about a lot of stuff. The reason why we sometimes don't even mention some of these ideas is simply because we have a lot of stuff to do in general with the new features that we want to bring, new assets, all that stuff, fixes and everything, and we need to prioritize.
Yeah.
And we need to consider the capacities that we have, we need to consider the resources that we have, and sometimes we just have to scrap something, even though it's an amazing idea, but we realize we just don't really have the resources and we have other priorities. So
Or technical difficulties.
yes, or that. So there are reasons why we simply opt out of some of these features, some of these ideas, even though they're really, really cool. And personally, I would love to see not just that, but many other ideas that you guys have been throwing out, whether it's on Reddit or here in chat or whatever. But again, there are limitations, there are some processes, priorities that sometimes mean that you just have to kill it because there's no other option. And it's unfortunate, but that's how game dev works. Regardless, we do still hope that we can bring really cool features and really cool content to you guys and make Vigor the best it has ever been.
Yep. For sure. We've got people asking if we would consider adding more achievements. What kind? Do you mean like console-specific achievements? Do you mean medals in the game? Please let us know which one you would prefer for us to have, and then we would probably keep the idea in mind to discuss with the team.
Yes.
Alright. That wasn't an Xbox code, right? The most recent one that was shown was not an Xbox code, but the one before that were Xbox codes. For
Give
sure.
them all the codes. You get a code, you get a code.
Everyone gets a code. Yeah, they will, I hope. Uh-huh. Alright. When is Santa coming? Wow, this is a beautiful snowy map.
Yes.
I'm still kind of waiting for snow. No!
Don't kill the Santa! You guys!
Oh no.
How are we gonna watch the Santa fly by and drop the goodie?
I told you.
My god.
Just...
It was very rude.
Santa is disappointed.
Mm-hmm. In you.
Ooh. Well. Oh, okay, but Santa is coming. It was close,
Yes,
but no
it was-
cigar.
Yeah.
This is cute. Oh.
Good for you. You
Oh.
can witness it even though you're dead.
Also, my progression was mostly unimpeded until someone, apparently not a worshipper of Santa but Satan. Wait, no.
Wait, that's anagram, but no.
Yeah.
Anagram.
Yeah.
Put coal into shelter. Yeah,
Yes.
for you. Specifically for you.
I remember. Yeah, I remember the game attack. Right after the stream, I'm gonna put coal in there. You have upset the Santa.
Alright. And everyone in the chat was like, oh yeah, oh Santa or Satan.
What a bunch of Grinches.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because we tried to have Secret Santa for our office, right?
Tomorrow.
And Michal was so excited because he read it as Secret Satan, which, man, it's Christmas season.
Exactly.
And in the spirit, for the sake of spirit.
Ho ho no. Because first of all, you can't say Christmas spirit without Pyrit.
Actually, yes.
Nice.
Ho ho no, exactly like
Vigor, though, like, that is ho ho no indeed. Alright. Huh. Any idea for a good or naughty list? Challenge, kill an Outlander, and you get put on the naughty list and get coal. If you don't kill an Outlander, you get on the good list. But then what do you get? Yeah, what do you get?
I mean, you're a good person, yes, but what is
What? Yeah, give them compliments or something.
I guess it's a paddling.
I'm just gonna stick my water and like it's fine.
It seems like everyone's very like hyped for Santa and everything. Like no one thinks about Satan and all the letters he gets from dyslexic kids.
Let's not go there, you know? I mean,
Oh,
look at that guy. He's so excited.
Yeah.
wait, did he grab the airdrop?
No. I don't.
Oh.
Some
He's just excited.
Oh, okay,
for
the
him.
best one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see that. Where do you enter codes? Oh, if you did manage to snag a code, you have to enter them on your console platform specific store. However, on PlayStation, I think it depends. Like, I'm not sure for other PlayStation versions, but for PlayStation 5, you have to do it in your account settings, actually, and then, like, purchases and subscriptions, and then, put the code in. Yikes.
How's the song goes? He sees you when you're sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
God damn. Jeez. Okay. Let's see what the chat is to say.
Okay, since I don't continue.
Okay, feel free to do so. Feel free to leave the encounter, it's fine.
And also, I wanted to ask, what is your favorite event? If it's Double XP or Booster Apocalypse, what is better in your opinion? I would like to know.
And if it is Booster Apocalypse, for which game mode?
Yes.
Because there's so many. I mean,
Mhm.
you could also just say for all of them if you want. But yeah, just let us know.
We have one Double XP. Nice.
Let's see what else. What other chats have to say.
Another
Double XP. Maybe double
Okay.
XPs on YouTube so far.
Get that grind going.
Just gotta get that bread. Alright, let's see.
It looks like double XPs are winning, actually.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Nice. Good.
I understand. That makes sense.
Mhm.
We've got about 10 minutes to go. Michal, do you want to try another round of surviving an encounter, or do you want to do a snowball fight? It's up to
I guess Snowball would be
Yeah.
quicker.
you. Yeah,
Let's do last one.
it's fun.
Last Snowball fight
But this
of the
outfit
night.
just looks sick.
It's
so
wonderful. Yeah, and the gloves.
Did you have the face paint on as well?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
notice.
It's the Thorns face.
Yeah.
Metal
It's
Santa.
my kind of something. Except the other kind, which is the dyslexic one.
Okay. Oh, and we've got specific feedback. They
Okay.
would like more double XP for weekends.
I mean, wouldn't we all?
Yeah. But we're going to have more down
Like
the
if we
road.
give you too many double XP events, then essentially what we're doing is just instead giving you like regular like half XP events.
Makes sense, actually. I hope that they got what you meant by that. All right. Let's see. Oh, someone on Twitch pointed out, Tiny pointed out that she likes the idea of double XP over weekdays. We're happy to hear that from you. Yeah, I mean, like, we gotta give everyone a chance somehow.
Yeah, exactly. It really depends on like your lifestyle, work, this kind of thing.
Some people actually work on weekends rather than weekdays, so we gotta give it a try for everyone.
Just mix it up occasionally.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Waiting for players. Damn, this screen is hella cool though.
Like,
Orange outfit.
why did
Nice.
good people get a Grinch outfit?
I would.
Because the good people get a Grinch outfit. I would as
Are you
well.
good?
Ooh. Rip.
Santa knows. Santa knows.
Jesus Christ.
No, Santa.
I've got the Grinch beard. Yes, please.
That will be cool. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do double XP weeks so that days and the weekend is included.
It's kind of a long time though.
It is a bit of a while. It's a stretch. It's like,
Yeah. Then it doesn't really make sense to make it an event, right?
yeah, then it wouldn't be too
months.
special
Yeah.
at all. Oh, and by the way, this is the last code giveaway for today. This one is for Nintendo Switch, for crowns as well, for the EU region. So, good luck to all of y'all who would like to grab some crowns for the holiday season, because remember, like, this is our last stream for the year. And actually, like, now that I mentioned that, I know I mentioned it earlier, but like, what were all of y'all's favorite feature or favorite thing that you encountered with Vigor throughout this year?
Well, this year, man, that's a lot. I mean, we've released quite a few updates, honestly, but for me, one of the biggest ones were the seasonal challenges. Because this was one of the things that we wanted to put into the game for a long time. It's also like, you know, it keeps people interested throughout the season. Obviously, like, we have a long way to go. We will need to add new challenges, also like balance it out a bit. But this was one of the features that I knew will be good when we released it. And also the tomato fight, just because we wanted to do it last year and we didn't have enough time. So
Oh yeah,
I really think it was really nice.
for sure. All right, Michal, what did
Actually, for me, I guess it would be pretty much the same. Like, in general, also because I was the one working on it, one of the people working on it, challenges, the whole overwork of challenges, but specifically the seasonal challenges, is a really cool thing. But yeah, starting with like how we overhauled the whole challenge system, brought it from something that was completely like tucked away, basically relevant to actual game mechanic, which then opened up possibilities that led, for example, to seasonal challenges. And somewhere on some papers, on some notes, we have some other ideas that one day we might end up doing as well. But it was generally obviously like a step up, right? And we did it by overhauling the entire system, essentially, from the ground up. And that was really interesting to do. Wouldn't say it's much fun, because it involved breaking the old system completely apart, so for a while during development on our like dev builds and other dev environments, the challenges were completely screwed. Nothing worked at all, like entirely. And we managed to do to get it to a point when it did something, and that was really great feeling to see it come together. So yeah.
And we also have one comment. This one I don't agree with, but someone is mentioning the old elimination mode was better. And yes, this year we actually changed the elimination. Like,
Yes.
We did many changes, but I feel like now it's so much better.
I think so
before. Like before that, it was this game mode that not that many people played. It wasn't that enjoyable and everything. And elimination, as it is now, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. I think it's more interesting now compared to the first iteration that we had of it.
Like, that was really like bare bones game mode. And we made it into something that is actually fun to play. So this is also a nice change this year. And no throwing of the yellow snow. That got me.
Don't throw yellow snow.
Don't tell me what to do.
But the yellow snow is magical.
For who?
The receiving part of it.
Checking, I'm just making sure. And we've got a question. Are there any gifts for us Outlanders? A little Christmas gift in game for rocking with you guys over the years. Us little old Outlanders deserve it. Oh yeah.
Can you do a wink or something? I mean, you're the Santa, right? So like,
yeah, Santa got a wink. Best wink ever. We do have something in store for, let's say, a small Santa Christmas gift for our Outlanders, so we hope that you keep an eye out for it. And we're super thankful to see our community grow, not just over the years, but especially this year. We made many changes, and we've done the best we can, and we hope to continue striving in the future to push out more and better and improved changes towards the game. This year was a lot, and next year will be even busier, but also better. So
absolutely, like this year was so awesome for all of us, like players of Vigor, but also for the team. I mean, like we managed to do many things that we were discussing for months, and it was like, small wins, one after another. It was really beautiful to see. I mean, the whole process, the whole 2022 was absolutely awesome, and we only want to continue with that.
For sure. And like, just to rehash something that I mentioned earlier on, we will be doing a more detailed recap of what we've done this year, because earlier on in the year we shared some information on what we wanted to work on this year, so we're going to be analyzing how the year went for us and which parts we were able to tackle and which ones we would like to work on some more in the future. This also means that we will be sharing more information towards the next year, like towards the start of the next year, that on what we would be working on for 2023 as well. So we hope that you keep an eye out for it. Alright, and it's been an hour. We've been streaming for an hour. It's our Christmas stream, the last stream of 2022. Alright, so let's do our last and closing remarks for our Outlanders. Who would like to start?
I mean, like, you guys are awesome. You have always been awesome. 2022 was a huge year for all of us, for Vigor, for us as a community. But stay tuned, because next year will be even better. Make sure to play throughout the holidays as well. We have a few surprises and really nice things in store for you. And yeah, just keep on being awesome, and we will see you next year.
Thank you, Pyrit. Michal?
Basically the same. Like, thanks you guys for sticking around. It means a lot to us to get. It's not obviously like feedback in terms of new ideas, in terms of reporting problems, issues, bugs, glitches, stuff like that. it really helps as well. But obviously, just to feel that energy from you guys still being here, still caring about the game, it really means a lot. And we hope so. Yeah, like last year has been very important, and we've done a lot of stuff. We've started a lot of stuff that you haven't seen yet. And I do hope that we can deliver in the next year big things, make Vigor amazing and really great for you guys. And for the holidays, I wish you guys a lot of cool airdrops and yeah, just lots of fun, whether in the Outlands or in the inlands.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, like have fun and enjoy yourselves, enjoy the holidays. And yeah, thanks for being around.
And maybe we can end the stream with the punch his beard off. But
Oh,
only
yeah.
Sono, like all of us.
Okay, so Christmas punch their beards off.
Mhm.
Okay,
Do you
how
want
do we
to do
do
like
this?
countdown or something?
We should probably. And are we doing just punch his beard off, or like their beards off, or like Christmas as well? I mean, we have to be united when it comes to this.
Okay, Christmas punch their beards off. What if we read Christmas punch their beards off out loud as written on the chat?
Okay.
And I guess, like, we could do a countdown and we will say it after one, not on one. So that there's a little bit of
Okay,
break after
okay,
one
okay.
and then we say it. Okay, so I'll do the countdown. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Christmas punch their beards off. That was good. We did it.
Yes. Guys.
United.
All right.
All right. Thank you everyone for stopping by. We hope that you enjoyed the giveaway, and we hope that you enjoy a nice holiday season, and we will be seeing you in the next year. Thank you so much for sticking with us, and we'll see you in the Outlands. Bye bye.
Yeah.
See you in the Outlands.